bending African mahogany. African mahogany will often bend very similar to regular mahogany, but sometimes it has its own issues. You can't rush it, but at the same token, you can't sit there and wait forever either. So, as you well know, I have my typical setup as far as the slat, the wet paper, wood, etc. I find that that works very well. I am using Windex with ammonia D like I normally do. And I'm setting up to put my temperature thermometer in. So here we go. Let's see, the machine has been turned on for just a few seconds. I will show you my little happy trick here of adding some weight. These weights really help quite a bit in that they're keeping the heat in contact with the wood, as you would like to do. They're also putting the wood under a little bit of tension, so as the wood gets ready to go, away we go. Here's the other thing. Okay, I am bending a jumbo, quado, whatever you want to call it, and it is out of, as I told you, just good old-fashioned straight grained Kaya or African mahogany, whatever you want to call it. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to give this a little bit more twist here in the waist. I'm at 220 degrees, so I should be pretty close to going. I have a good 3 minutes, and you can see this is definitely, I can feel the heat underneath there. So when you can feel the heat underneath your stack of your slats and stuff, you know you're pretty much ready to go. The big deal though, if you bend too soon or bend too late, that's usually when you get your cracking. The number one area of cracking is usually the upper bout. I'm going to lift my slat here, and that all looks good. And there we go. All done. Now I'll just let it cool down and I'll pull it out in a little bit. So that's bending African mahogany. Okay, we're all done. Time to take it out. And voila. African Kaya, known as African mahogany. 0.075 inch thick. Heat profile was bending at about 220 to 230. I did about 250, 275 on the upper, ran that down. Just typical standard bending process. My shop's to yours.